Best greetings from Kyiv, the capital of Ukraine, and today we have very special investigation of this beetle, this interesting scarab beetle, family Scarabaeidae, actually chaffer beetle, which is very common and flying in June, in May time. I just collected it recently, but unfortunately beetle died, but I recognized that some other creatures are living on this scarab beetle. Very interesting creatures, and I know where they are. They're hiding somewhere, and you can recognize some of them. They're crawling here. I show with forceps. Yes, these are special symbiotic mites. These mites are crawling on elytras and hiding in hairs, because you see, so hairy body, hairy hitting body, many seta, many hairs. And let's watch what's going on the bottom of the beetle. Beetle died, but you see still some creatures on this beetle. Yes, these mites, and I want to collect them for identification and put them into alcohol. So that's why I use this tube. I will collect them to alcohol. But they are hiding somewhere, you know, not only on hairs, but somewhere else. Majority of these interesting mites, they are hiding under elytras. You see, this is body, so they are hiding, not visible. They are coming on and coming out, so they are hiding under elytra, like under the roof. Let's try to open elytras. They are closed, so I use forceps to open them, and I know that many interesting creatures will be inside, and you will be surprised, I'm quite sure. Because under elytra we see veins, and between veins you see so many interesting creatures hiding. These are open elytras. Mites are coming. These mites use this beetle not for parasitization, we use this beetle for phoretic movements, for transportation. And beetle is like a bus, like automobile, like a car. And you see all mites sitting on the abdomen, on the back, under elytras, waiting that beetle will fly somewhere and bring them to rotating places with soil, with plants, where these mites will find good substrate for food and for development. But unfortunately beetle died, so all these mites are still sitting and waiting how to escape. So you see, they are hiding between tergites. Oh no, too much magnification. Wait. Yes. They are not intended to leave the body, because they have very special adaptation. Adaptation for transportation. So, can you recognize? They are not sucking hemolymph. No, not at all. They look like small spiders. Yes, because mites were relatives to spiders, and they have pretty big size. You see, my forceps can take them easily. That's why I can take them one by one for fixation in this tube, you see, and for following identification. Because it's difficult to identify just under the optical microscope, it needs to make special microscope slides to watch it under a binocular microscope, to make slides, to take photographs for correct identification. Because that's quite interesting that different species of mites were associated with different species of hosts. Beetle is a host, a transportation host. We are not feeding on beetle, but we use different species of beetles for transportation, because we can find different type of substrate with different beetles. You see, I take one and I fixate it in ethanol. So we found this secret place for mites, secret place under the elytros, just on the abdomen of this beetle. Very funny place, and you see how well this adaptation is developed. So we're sitting and we found very safe place, very safe place, the safest place. Beetle is moving, beetle is flying, but mites are very safely flying together with beetle. I open them now. I take wing out. You see we're sitting. We're not growing, we're just waiting to find new place. Because they make kind of symbiosis. So symbiotic relations. Beetle uses with mites use this beetle for transportation, and beetle doesn't receive any profit from this transportation, and it costs for beetle nothing, and actually mites do not make any damage. So this is a profit. So we're not parasitic, so we're not dangerous for beetle. It looks like they can be dangerous, but it was already studied, but they are not dangerous. But I can take them off for identification and to show them on the big magnification under the microscope. And you can see them, they are crawling very easily just on the body, just on these transparent wings. And again coming back and sitting on the back. Very careful place, very safe place for mites. So next time if you can find beetle and some mites will be crawling on beetle, don't worry about them, they are not dangerous. And especially they are not dangerous for humans. Not dangerous for mammals, for your home pets like cats or dogs. So no. They are making only traveling on beetle. They are not making any damage for beetle. I take them, yes, one by one. So don't be afraid, despite their appearance, despite their strange morphology. They're just very funny. They're funny for entomologist, funny for acarologist. You see so many of them. On both sides. Here on this side of body and on this side of body, and you see here they're crawling on hairs like lices, like lice. Not only one lice, but many lices. Very funny, very interesting. Thank you for watching. Please like, write your comments and ask your questions. Looking forward to see you soon on my channel. Good luck. Bye bye. Don't forget to subscribe and to visit my Patreon page. Next video are coming very soon. The last but not the least, if you love animals, if you love insects, if you like nature, as I like, subscribe to my channel, write your comments, ask your questions, and if you need advice, ask me for advice. And don't forget, welcome to my channel, watch my new videos as well. Good luck, see you soon on my channel. Bye bye.